Alright folks, I just wanted to get on here and do a quick video about this DeSean Jackson controversy. By now you've all seen the tweet from DeSean Jackson, which is what many are calling a widely debunked quote from Hitler that Hitler never actually said. Suffice to say that DeSean Jackson tweeted the quote yesterday, trended all day on Twitter, and by now, of course, he has deleted it and apologized. Of course, a lot of folks jumped on Twitter and disagreed with DeSean Jackson posting the tweet, the quote in the first place. But many are saying that while DeSean Jackson is widely being condemned by the media, you had Riley Cooper, also of the Philadelphia Eagles, who managed to stay on the team, get public support from the team via an announcement and then subsequent counseling when he said the N-word at a country concert. Of course, that was all recorded. The whole freaking world saw it, and Riley Cooper still has a job and is getting his in the NFL. So DeSean Jackson jumped on and highlighted that hypocrisy between Riley Cooper getting to keep his job and the controversy that's come out about DeSean Jackson. You know, of course, folks are condemning DeSean Jackson's comments, saying you're piling on, doubling down, being more racist than DeSean Jackson was. But of course, DeSean Jackson has some valid points when he says that there's all this uproar about a misdirected Adolf Hitler tweet, but we don't get the same kind of energy for the Black Lives Matter movement. And of course, Steven's right about that. You can't fault him for saying that. We don't see the same kind of energy, especially from NFL owners and NFL coaches when it comes to Black Lives Matters issues. But everyone from Stephen A. Smith to these right-wing pundits are slamming DeSean Jackson and DeSean Jackson, saying that they should both lose their jobs. Shannon Sharpe came out saying that DeSean Jackson was speaking facts, agreed with DeSean Jackson, and said, where is the equality, basically? Why don't we get the same energy when folks talk about kneeling and not wanting to kneel, standing up for the flag? Why didn't we get the same energy when it came to Riley Cooper? And now fellow Eagle Marquise Goodwin is also coming out saying he's receiving backlash from folks on Twitter who think he agreed with what DeSean Jackson's saying. However, Marquise is saying, I'm going to read his quote here, that I in no way condone anything Hitler related, as I strongly believe he was in the wrong. So Marquise is being piled upon, but there is actually no evidence that he agreed with DeSean Jackson in the first place. So we'll see what happens. Eagles are threatening to fire DeSean Jackson. DeSean Jackson says he's learned his lesson. Shannon Sharpe agrees with DeSean. DeSean Jackson agrees with DeSean. Still, we have folks who say he should have never posted it in the first place and should be fired. We'll see what actually happens. But I do agree on the fact that I wish coaches and owners had the same energy behind Black Lives Matter, Colin Kaepernick's kneeling, and all the systemic racism that these players are trying to highlight. But that's what I got for today. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I do appreciate you tuning in. And I do appreciate you tuning in. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.